Hey you guys, what is happening YouTube? Hope you're all safe and well and doing good. Welcome to another vlog here on Breaking Trails. If you haven't guessed by the Halloween car in the background there, today we are at Alton Towers for my favourite event of the year. I absolutely love this event. I'm so happy to be here, it's amazing. We are at Alton Towers Scarefest. Finally, love it, Scarefest. We come here every year religiously, without a doubt. Every year we do the mazes, every year we come for Scarefest, late night riding. So yeah, we've got a couple of mazes on the lineup this year. We've got the Arctic Terror of the Towers, we've got Darker Steps, and of course we've got Altonville Mine Tour's Legend of the Skin Snatchers. I'm going to give you my opinion of all the mazes. I'm going to ask the PR team if I can film in the mazes. Let's see if what they say, you know. They might say yes and I can bring in the mazes. Anyway, I'm not here alone today, of course. I am with the wife, but I am with, we've got Gemma, which is the brother-in-law's other half. Right there. He doesn't say much. And we've got Shannon as well. Say hello to YouTube, Sean.
Hi.
You're on TV. So yeah, we're gonna have a fantastic day here at Alton Towers Scarefest. They're loving it. They're loving the vlog. They can't wait for the mazes. We can't wait for the mazes. So yeah, grab yourself a drink, get yourself comfy, because it's scare time here at Alton Towers Scarefest. Let's go. We got an actor here in Tower Street. How are we doing?
I'm very, very good today.
Where's the rest of the ancestors?
Just scattered about the whole park.
They're scattered about the whole park.
We're going to be doing a flash mob in a bit, so stay tuned.
I will.
You know, for our big dance.
Lovely, have a good day.
All right, you too.
Bye. You doing the mazes, Sean? No. No? You doing the mazes as well?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, what are we doing?
All of them.
All of them. Yeah, we're going to do the Arctic, which apparently has really improved this year. We're going to be doing Darker Steps and Altonville Mine Tours as well. Looking forward to Scarefest, Sean?
Oh yeah, so excited.
Hey! She's a bit shy being on camera. Love it. Check out this, we got the ancestors in Tower Street. Absolutely loving it. Look at that, busted moves. Check out this, we got the ancestors. They're here every single year. Beautiful Scarefest right near the background. The facade is beautiful. How are we?
Hello, good, how are you?
I'm very well.
Oh, I'm on the camera. Oh, down. Get the Scarefest silence. Silence, sisters!
here we go, guys. We're heading on to Wickerman first, which is obviously, you know, guys, the usual. It's running really smoothly. We went on it yesterday. We've been here for 2 days. We were here yesterday and we're here today, but today we're going to be doing the scare mazes, which we didn't do yesterday. We had a fantastic day yesterday. Unfortunately, the Smiler's been down all week. I'm not sure what the issue is. Alton Towers seem to be saying that it's due for maintenance, kind of random maintenance work that's being done to the Smiler, but that's been down all day. And it was down all day yesterday. It's been down all week, since Monday in fact. So I'm really hoping that the Smiler is going to be up and running today, so I can get some off-ride footage for you guys. But yeah, we're going to head on to the Wickerman first. GCI coaster, GCI wooden coaster, the Wickerman, running really fast yesterday, especially at the end of the day, because the track warms up throughout the day. Obviously being a wooden coaster, the more it warms up, the more it speeds up. So yeah, we're going to head on there and see how it's running. First coaster of the day. Let's go. Had the first ride there of the day on the Wickerman, running really well, nice and smooth. The GCI coaster there, the Wickerman, you can see in the background. It was starting to get a little bit rough last year, but I think they changed the wheels on it, so it was nice and smooth on there. We had a back row ride on there just now. We had a back row ride on I don't know what he's doing in the background. We had a back row ride. My brother-in-law, that is. We had a back row ride.
Hey you guys.
Hey you guys.
Hey you guys.
We had a back row ride on there as well. Yes, at night time, absolutely thundered around that track. A Wickerman absolutely looks spectacular at night time. It looked really well with the flames and the lighting. In my opinion, it's one of the best lit up roller coasters at night time anyway. It's absolutely fantastic. Beautiful ride, the Wickerman there. Shannon rode the Wickerman yesterday. Of course, the first time in Alton Towers in over God knows how many years?
I think it was like 5.
5 years.
Something like that.
Yeah, the first time back in Alton Towers after 5 years. What do you reckon of the Wickerman?
Oh yeah, amazing ride, yeah. Really fun and it's fast as well. Yeah. Yeah. The 10-10.
There, that's better. Gemma loved it. Shannon's like, yeah, hi. It's amazing. It went really fast, mine. I loved it. Yeah, Shannon loved it. Really good. Yeah. Huh?
What do you think of it, Matt?
I loved it. I love the Wickerman, mate. Wickerman's up there with the best coasters in the UK, in my opinion.
That's the perfect place. I know it.
Yeah, one of the best coasters in the UK apart from Icon being in Blackpool Pleasure Beach. That is the #1 coaster in the UK. But yeah, the Wickerman rates pretty high up for wooden GCI coasters anyway. But yeah, thundered around the track, and I got big news as well. The pre-show for the Wickerman is back on. Yes! I mean, I've missed it all year. The pre-show haven't been on for such a long time. But it's amazing that the pre-show is back on the Wickerman. Of course, it was really missed when the pre-show weren't running. It's running really well. No changes have been made to the pre-show. It just makes the Wickerman that much more special to have the pre-show. And they had plenty of smell pods there this morning. Beautiful, running really well. Anyway, we're going to head over to Forbidden Valley now. We're going to have a quick ride on Nemesis. Going to see how it's running and any other changes that are being made. In terms of Scarefest, of course, we've got the mazes. There's a trick or treat town. Along with that, I'm going to try and capture any Scarefest theme that's around. Obviously the facade at the front of the park with Tower Street looks really well, really fresh. They've added a few new bits of theming this year, not just the Halloween car, but yeah, they've added loads of pumpkins around, looking really well. So you're going to head on there, Mr. Snow. I'll give you my thoughts when we come off.
Welcome, chosen few. We have beyond. For hundreds of years our family has lived in these woods, led by the spirit of the Wicker Man. The elders told us of a day when he would rise to give us freedom and eternal well-being. But to start that ritual, we must present him with a gift. And that gift is you. You and your flame. It is time. He is here. What an honor to see yourself bound in wicker, encased in his soul, and you see yourself in him. The time has come for the Wicker Man to rise. Together we shall feed the flame. Let the ceremony commence.
Right, fill YouTube in what happened. Fill YouTube in.
I went to scare Sharon, but I scared an 11-year-old instead.
You scared an 11-year-old kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to scare.
So Shannon's not doing any scare mazes.
No,
Why?
because I don't.
I know.
I don't like them. They're too scary for me.
Even Darker Steps.
Yeah, I don't like pirates.
Yeah, like the tubey ones. Delete it. Yeah.
Are you doing scare mazes, Nick?
Can't afford it, broke.
You did not just say that.
Yeah, we're going to do the scare mazes later on. We got Terror of the Towers, the attic to do. Really good last year. Really well thought out, really effective. Enjoyed that. Subspecies isn't here this year because it's had its run. It's been here a fair few years now and it's had its run. Another maze I was really surprised returning this year is Alton Mine Tours, Legend of the Skin Snatchers. But I've been watching a lot of Jack Soapstone's vlogs, and he said that Mine Tours was the best run he's ever had in there. So I can't wait to get in there, see what changes they've made, and see how good Altonville Mine Tours is. Along with that, we're going to be doing Darker Steps as well. It's another great scare maze that I really enjoy. It's really well thought out, plenty of smell pods in there, and it really kind of sets the atmosphere. More news as well, the Smiler's still not running. I did have a look yesterday to see what the issues were, but that's all Alton Towers. You're on TV. That's all Alton Towers is saying is they can't really give out any information, but I'm on plenty of Alton Towers groups. I'm in talks with them, so they really don't know what the issue is. I think it's something to do with planned maintenance of the Smiler. I think they're jet washing the kind of queue line, and there's ladders up there, so I'm not sure if it's going to be open today. It hasn't been open all week. It is a shame to come to Alton Towers and not ride the Smiler, but it is what it is. you know, maintenance has to be done. So I know Gerstlauer had to be brought in from Germany to do some maintenance work, so obviously it's only something that Gerstlauer can do with the Smiler. But if I find out any more on the vlog, I'll tell you guys. But yeah, so far so good here in Alton Towers. You enjoying yourself, guys?
Hi.
You enjoying yourself, Sean?
Oh yeah, great so far.
Yeah, you enjoy it, Matt.
Loving it. Loving it. Loving it in Alton Towers, yeah, so far so good. Just had front row ride there on Rita, loved it. Never had a front row ride there on Rita, really good, nice little launch. Yeah, what can I say about Rita? It is what it is. We're gonna head over to Oblivion now. Doesn't look like the Smile is running yet. I really hope it opens up today, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. See in the background there, you got Alton Mine Tours. We're going to be heading to the mazes later on. In terms of pricing, the mazes at Alton Towers are £8 each. With a pass holder, you can get the 4 mazes for £24. That includes Toxic Junkyard, Freak Show, Terror of the Towers, The Attic, Altonville Mine Tours, and you've got Darker Steps as well. It's really solid scare mazes. Obviously I can't take you guys in there this year. I did ask the PR team if I could take you guys in the mazes. Unfortunately not, because I'm not, you know, a big YouTuber. But it is what it is. Maybe next year when, you know, my channel grows and hopefully my channel will improve and I get more equipment like the GoPros and everything, maybe I can take you guys in the mazes, hopefully. I really love to take you guys and show you what they're like in Alton Towers. The acting quality in the mazes here, absolutely fantastic. I'm going to tell you what they're like after we've been in them later on. Yeah, we're going to head on to Oblivion now, and then I think I'm going to leave the vlog until it starts getting dark and show you a bit about what Scarefest is, because obviously I've vlogged in Alton Towers before. You've seen plenty of off-ride footage. As you can see in the background there, Smile is still not running. It's really unfortunate it's still not running. Like I said, not sure what the issue is. I know Gerstlauer were here yesterday and they've been here all week. But I'll spin you around and I'll show you a bit of the Smiler and what's going on with it. So as you can see there, they got the sprayers on. The sprayers on, they're just on the side there. Obviously the screen is still running as well. But yesterday there was a ladder just going up by there. They were doing some work to the airtime hill just at the top there. I know Gerstlauer would have been here trying to fix it up. But yeah, as you can see, they seem to be jet washing a lot of the queue line, and I think they're kind of doing a bit of maintenance to it as well. But yeah, it's really unfortunate that it's not running today. Apparently it was testing yesterday, later on in the evening. I haven't seen it testing yet today, but obviously you've got the audio still playing, and obviously you've got the announcement still running. So yeah, hopefully the Smiler's going to be running sometime today. Just had our food there in pizza and pasta by there. Never been in there before. First time for me going in pizza and pasta. Really good value food as well. Really nice. The pizza's beautiful. They got plenty of salad in there and they top it up regularly, so there's no shortage. You're on TV. There's no shortage of food. Yeah, really good pizza, really good pasta, really good salad. Yeah, enjoyed that. I think I'll be visiting pizza and pasta again. While we were in there as well, I bumped into Theme Park Insanity. They're doing a vlog today with Towers Times. Go and check out that vlog. They're amazing vloggers, Theme Park Insanity. They've been around a long time. They really know what they're doing. So yeah, we had our food and pizza and pasta. Going to head on Runaway Mine Train now. As you can see, it's starting to get a little bit dark. Not quite dark enough yet, but the lights on the generator are starting to turn on. Yeah, and the scare maze is starting to open as well. They've opened up shortly. We've got our scare maze tickets booked for 7:30, I believe. So yeah, we're going to be doing the mazes when it gets a little bit darker. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing the mazes. So far so good here at Alton Towers Scarefest. In a way of theming for Alton Towers Scarefest, I haven't seen much in the way of theming, if I'm being honest with you. And that's one thing I've noticed with Thorpe Park. Thorpe Park have a lot of theming with their Fright Night events. They put a lot of effort into the theming, the facade and all that. And there's plenty of actors roaming around in Thorpe Park as well, which really adds to the atmosphere and the overall ambience of the park with Fright Nights. So I think that's something Alton Towers could improve on, is more scare actors roaming around the park. Obviously, you know, Alton Towers being a family-friendly park, they can't really ramp up the scares too much with scare actors, if you will. But yeah, I think that's something they could improve on. More actors roaming around the park to make the kind of overall atmosphere a bit more scare-festy, if you want to call it that. Yeah, so we're going to head on Runaway Mine Train now, and then it's going to start getting a little bit dark. So I'm going to show you some of the scare mazes here at Alton Towers Scarefest. I'll show you the exteriors. Like I said, hopefully in the future, when my channel grows a little bit more with, you know, the help of all you lovely subscribers out there, hopefully when my channel grows a little bit more, I'll have a bit more permission to be able to film inside the scare mazes for you guys. But yeah, so far so good here at Alton Towers. So just seen a bit of off-ride footage there from the Mack coaster that is the Runaway Mine Train. So while we're up this neck of the woods, I thought I'd show you a bit of the facade that's here up on Tower Street. See what kind of bits of theming they've got for this year's Scarefest before it starts getting a bit dark. You see they got the pumpkins out this year. We've got the Wicker Man pumpkin. You've got your Smiler pumpkin, 13 pumpkins, Nemesis pumpkin there in the background, and you got all kind of pumpkins on the pumpkin patch here. There are a couple of scarecrows on the hay bales there. Some more hay bales and scarecrows. They got a lot more scarecrows out this year than what they have done in previous years. There got lots of bunting, plenty of bunting around. Got your pumpkins there as well. They're looking pretty fresh and cool. And of course, we've got the big Scarefest sign. Classic Scarefest sign they have every year. I love how they keep it looking really fresh. Doesn't look dated at all. Looks really fresh and vibrant. Very nice indeed. Really sets the tone for Scarefest. And as you can see, the sun starting to set a little bit. There's a bit of information here about the Scare Maze tickets. Obviously got Altonville Mine Tours there. You got the single maze ticket from £8. But with the annual pass you can buy the collection of 4 mazes here. Of course we got the Arctic this year as well, again returning, along with Darkest Depths and Freak Show Toxic Junkyard. And we got the famous Halloween car there with Skelvin the skeleton. Looking really good. At night time you have plenty of fog coming out of the car. Looks really good at night, all lit up. They're looking really fresh and vibrant. I love how they've done all the facade here in Tower Street. It looks really, really good. And here's the 4 scare mazes available for this year. Got 4 scare mazes, from £30, sorry. You've got the Arctic Terror, the towers there. You're on TV!
Subscribe to All About Coast on YouTube.
Well done! Freak Show, Toxic Junkyard, Darkest Depths, and Altonville Mine Tours. You can book your time slot via the QR code there, or you can head into the box office. There's some of the fog there coming out of the car. Looks really good, really, really good. I just wish they did like Thorpe Park do. They have various scare actors roaming around the park. I think it would really set the tone for Scarefest. There's big pumpkin patch here, hay bales and plenty of pumpkins. Looking really fresh, looking really nice. And you got plenty of scarecrows around. There's one there doing a handstand. Well, I thought I'd take you around and show you a little bit of the facade up on Tower Street. I think this is new for this year. I didn't see this here last year. This little patch by here, you got your giant pumpkin there. Plenty of photo opportunities to have. So yeah, what we're going to do now, we're going to head on to the grounds where the food stalls were at Oktoberfest, and we're going to go and check out what they've got on offer on the grounds just down by here. So here we go, guys. Obviously the inflatable arch what they had for Oktoberfest is not here anymore. I think they got pretty much the same kind of stalls what they had for Oktoberfest. So they got your trick or treats for there with the sweets. I think they've just renamed a lot of the stalls. You got your spooky sausages by here. You got your horrific hot dogs there for £8. These and cheese dogs, and a vegan vampire for £8 there. There's your spooky sausages in there. And you've got Alton Towers Scarefest Phil's Grill, which offers us offers a variety of different kind of foods. And the hog roast, this was here for Oktoberfest. You've got Skelvin Scary Churros, that was there for Oktoberfest. Blooming onions and potatoes, that was there for Oktoberfest. And for Oktoberfest, this was loaded fries. Snow freaky fries. There, look. And this is still here from Oktoberfest, the winter bar.
Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our ends are dirty to life remains. You'll never see the psychopath sitting next to you. You'll never see the murderer sitting next to you. You'll think how did I get here sitting next to you. We gon' do it outside, brother. You see who comes out so the sound. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they found your attention. You'll never see the freak show sitting next to you. You'll never whip pinball sitting next to you. You'll think how did I get here sitting next to you. But after what I say, please don't forget. I wanna make you love me, then I wanna leave. gravity. I'm like a lion. I'm taboo, searching for redemption. I'm a lawyer, searching for redemption. I'm a killer, searching for redemption. I am a monster, searching for redemption. You're quiet, I want to make you nervous. I want to set you free because I am so jealous. I want to play your strings like you're my Telecaster. If you want to use me, I can be your puppet. Cause I'm the devil searching for redemption. I'm a lawyer searching for redemption. I'm a killer searching for redemption. I am a monster searching for redemption. I know you're scared of me. You say I'm too eccentric. I'm crying all my tears, and that is just.
Okay, here goes. Things may go bump in the night, but with this spell you'll be alright. Friends will keep you safe from strangers, and you will never be in danger.
I don't feel scared anymore. Thanks, Gretel.
Yeah, thanks, Gretel. Sorry for being rude to you earlier.
Yeah, you're pretty cool, Gretel. Would you like to see my scary mummy war?
I can show you how strong I am, Gretel.
I can do magic tricks, Gretel.
Oh, Gretel, look at my amazing dancing.
I have a better idea. Why don't you help me with my new extra special spell? I need some really talented volunteers. Now it's my turn to have some fun. Well, it wouldn't be fair to leave anyone out, would it? You can all help me. Now, boys and girls, can you all wiggle your fingers and toes, say these words really loud, and we can make some magic happen. Dark and light, night and day, upside down and the right way, being scared or being brave. Are you good? Did you misbehave? Opposites attract, they say. So let's...
I don't feel very different at all.
Skelvin, there's a big scary mummy over there.
Oh, where? Help me, somebody, please.
Don't worry, I'll save you. They call me Skelvin the Brave, the most courageous skeleton in all the land.
No they don't. You're always scared.
Yeah, that's true, Skelvin. I mean, you may be many wonderful things, but...
What's happening? The world's gone mad. It's terrifying.
Ooh, calm down, Phil. Why don't I soothe you with an extract from the berry?
Oh no! It's a dancing Frankenstein! I must be in a nightmare! Somebody pinch me!
Pull yourself together, Phil. It's only Franklin.
Yes, Steve, and I'd be scared, Becky, if he thinks who's a ballerina.
Well, that is true. Phil, why are you so scared? You're normally only scared of spiders.
Yes, my opposite.
Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Make sure you come and see some of our other shows today. You can find all the times on the board at the side of the stage. Have a great Scarefest, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Can you see a thing? Can you see a ghost anywhere, I can't fella? see anything, Are you filming for the Tube of You, are you? I am, pal. Have you seen a ghost? People out there in the real world, have you seen a ghost anywhere? Because I'm looking for a ghost. Apparently Alton Towers is meant to be haunted, but I can't find a ghost anywhere.
I can't find a ghost anywhere.
They call me the canny ghost hunter because I can't see them.
That's my problem, but there you go. If you see a ghost, let me know, won't you? Write into Alton Towers, the Canny Ghost Hunter, if you see a ghost. There you go. As they used to say, answers on a postcard.
Lovely. Breaking Trails on YouTube. Okay. Here we go. Time for scare mazes. And William got picked for the dungeons, didn't you?
I did.
Pulling out the bits. And he sat in a chair while they were hammering at his head and everything. And what noise did you make?
Ow.
So as you can see, we're going to head into darker steps now. It's getting really dark. It's pretty much dark now. The stars are in the sky, so it's time for the scare mazes. We're going to do the darker steps first because there's a big queue on Terror of the Towers, the attic. So we're going to do that after darker steps. Obviously darker steps we've done before. So really good themed scare maze. It's all about smugglers and pirates, and it's really good. It was fantastic smell pods in here last year. We did darker steps, so I want to go in there and see if anything has changed this year, and I'll give you my feedback when we come off. Yeah, it's quite a large queue for darker steps. I'll film going into the queue line, and that's the extent of the filming I can do for you guys, but I'll let you know any changes that are being made. Going up to the maze for you guys. I can film the facade, but when it comes going into the scare maze, unfortunately, I can't film inside the maze for you guys, unfortunately, but maybe next year. You've got your barrels right here, look, leading up to the scare maze itself. And here is darker steps, guys. The facade looks really well.
About to enter a live-action horror exhibition. You are now about to experience the Alton Mines. Please no eating, drinking, or smoking inside the mine.
Stairs. Discover the truth inside the attic. Unphotography is strictly forbidden. Finally, you must stay together as a group and be careful on the stairs. Discover the truth inside the attic.
We just come out of the attic there. We did all 4 scare mazes. We did the attic. We did Legend of the Skin Snatchers on Mine Tours, Darker Steps, and we did Toxic Junkyard as well. Really good scare mazes. Toxic Junkyard this year is really enjoyable. They changed the whole layout in Toxic Junkyard. There's now like a little strobe area as well. Plenty of junk in there from previous Alton Towers attractions. It's really good. Filled with fog, filled with strobe lighting, filled with people with chainsaws. Plenty of people with chainsaws there jumping out at you as well. Really good, really enjoyable. They've also, you can't see in the dark, but they've also got an extended indoor area bit as well for Toxic Junkyard. Previously, last year, there was just the outside walkthrough area. This year, they've actually got an indoor section added on just to lengthen the maze a little bit. So yeah, really good scare maze in Toxic Junkyard. Altonville Mine Tours, again, another fantastic scare maze. This year, there was no helmets. In previous years, you had a mining helmet with a torch. Used to flash on and off all the time to make the maze a bit more intense. But this year, no helmets needed, so it meant that the whole maze is kind of in pitch darkness. It was really foggy in there. You really couldn't see a hand in front of your face. It was that foggy. Fantastic, really good. Me and the wife lost each other a few times. I couldn't see where I was going, and obviously you got the actors jumping out on you, and with it being so foggy as well, when they're jumping out on you, you can't really tell where they are or where they're going to jump off when they go through their little wrap runs. It's really good. Fantastic smell pods in there. Really good smell, really good sense, really good atmosphere. Legend of the Skin Snatchers, as always. Probably the best run I've actually had through Altonville Mine Tours this year. Is really fantastic. The Arctic, a little bit short for my liking, but again, the Arctic is one of those mazes where you know what to expect. Never disappoints. I mean, the wife Amy had a good few scares, a good few people jumping out on her, and Amy's not one to be scared. She'll just stare at an actor right in the face, but she jumped a good few times in the Arctic. Really well put together. The theming, the whole facade of the scare maze is really good. Smell pods as well, especially you go into a little fireplace as well, and it's so hot in that fireplace, it actually makes you feel like you're stepping into a fire. Really good run through there on the Arctic. Darker Steps as well, it's got to be one of the better scare mazes in regards to smell pods and theming. Not the longest of mazes, Darker Steps, it's not the longest of mazes, but the storyline behind it and the whole kind of facade and the whole kind of theming aspect behind Darker Steps is what makes that maze. I mean, the smell pods, you got the smell of salty water. I really don't know how they do it. The smell of salty water, got the smell of damp in that scare maze as well. Not too many scares. I mean, there are a few scares, not too many scares though. But yeah, that is a solid scare maze. So all in all, there's not really a weaker scare maze that I can pick from this year. All four mazes have been fantastic. They've been really good. I will say that today's being Saturday, been extremely busy today, extremely busy. I mean, the Wicker Man had a queue of 75 minutes. The Arctic queue there had originally a queue of 50 minutes. So I mean, the queues have been really long today. So I'm sorry that I haven't been able to film everything I wanted to film for you guys in regards to Scarefest. It's been so hard filming because it's been so busy. We've been queuing up about 80% of the time because of the amount of people here. It's good to see. It's good to see. You're on TV. I mean, it's good to see the amount of people here enjoying Scarefest. But it has been extremely busy today. Differences between Thorpe Park. With Thorpe Park, there's a lot of scare actors roaming around. There's some scare zones as well in Thorpe Park, which I can film in for you guys. You're on TV. There's a lot of scare zones in Thorpe Park I can take you guys through. There's a lot more theming in Thorpe Park. I gotta be honest, you know, there is a lot more theming in regards to skeletons being put here and there. There's Fright Nights merchandise, there's Fright Nights theming all around the park. So I gotta be honest with you, Thorpe Park theming wise has really stepped up their game this year in regards to the atmosphere of it. With Alton Towers, obviously we've got the scare mazes, but that's about it. You know, there's not really a great deal of theming in Alton Towers for Scarefest, which is unfortunate. The only major theming I've seen for Scarefest in Alton Towers is the whole kind of facade on Tower Street to tell you that it is Scarefest. And obviously some of the shows that I've put in the vlog as well are only on for Scarefest, but that's about it, guys. You know, I mean, there's not a great deal, to be honest with you, and it is a shame. I really do think Alton Towers need to bring in scare actors. They need to bring in free scare zones. They need to kind of build the atmosphere up a bit. And with the Smiler being down as well all day, I mean, you know, it's something they need to work on. But we're going to wrap up the vlog anyway, and yeah, we'll call it a day here at Scarefest in Alton Towers.
Please do not touch them. Those who do will be removed from
Oh, let's check out that pumpkin for YouTube. Check out that pumpkin for YouTube. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic, that is. On TV. Brilliant, thank you.
Thank you.
Before we wrap up the vlog, guys, I just want to show you how beautiful Tower Street looks at night time. Absolutely stunning. I'll be up here again in November, guys, to film the fireworks spectacular for you. I won't be doing a full vlog of Alton Towers when I come up for the fireworks, guys. I will be just filming the fireworks show itself, so I won't be filming any off-ride footage for you or walking around the park. It will just be the fireworks show for you guys. But look at this, absolutely beautiful, all lit up, and you've got the moon in the background up there, just sets the scene for Halloween. Look at this, all lit up, looks absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful, really, really nice. I mean, the decor and the whole facade with the Scarefest sign, and you've got obviously got the lights in the background there, you've got the pumpkins, you've got the hay bales for there. I mean, the whole facade looks really nice. I mean, you know, you've got your bunting up here as well. It is just a real shame that they don't have any scare zones or anything. It is a real shame. One thing I didn't cover for you this time, guys, was the trick or treat town that's over by the World of David Walliams. I didn't get to film that for you guys, I am really sorry. And I also didn't get to film Whispering Souls Woodland Walk as well, which I am really sorry about. I do apologise for not filming that for you. But like I said earlier on, it's just been 80% queues today. It's been so busy today. It's been really hard capturing content for you guys, but I have done my utmost to try and get as much as I can for you. I've done really hard to try and get what I can for you guys here at Scarefest. Here we go. This is something new for this year. Towers Resort. These are one of the actors that were on the stage that was in the vlog earlier on. Got a giant Scarefest teddy bear there. And you've got your Scarefest t-shirts, these are pretty nice. And you've also got your Scarefest beanies with embroidered Scarefest logo on. And you've got a range of different colours there, green and black. And there's also a Darkest Depths t-shirt there, guys. It's quite nice. I would like it if Darkest Depths was on the back of the t-shirt as well. We've got Subspecies The End Games, which is sadly no longer here and has had its run. It's been here a fair few years. Obviously it's not on the lineup this year. Quite a lot of merch this year. These are really nice. These Halloween Scarefest hoodies there. £35 for a Halloween Scarefest hoodie. Very nice. These are the bauble hats, the Scarefest bauble hats. Oh, these are beautiful, these are. Scarefest mugs. Really nice. Like a 3D effect on them as well. Very nice mugs. Very nice. Obviously you've got your kid size hoodies. Skelvin the Skeleton. So yeah, that's your range of Scarefest merch for this year, guys. Here at Alton Towers. That is it, guys. That is the end of the vlog here at Scarefest in Alton Towers. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't get more content for you guys. It's been so busy here today. It's just been crazy. Like I said, the maximum queue at the Wicker Man is about 75 minutes. It's just been insane. Along with the mazes, I did the dungeon as well. There's no changes in the dungeon. It's the same as it always is. It's a pretty good run through, but unfortunately there's no changes, which I would have thought they would have done for Scarefest. I've given you my opinions on the scare mazes. Like I said, we did Darker Steps, we did Altonville Mine Tours, we did the Attic, and we also did Toxic Junkyard. All 4 mazes, pretty good, really good run-throughs on all 4 mazes. There's no weaker maze. I can't give a weaker maze out of all 4 because they're all really good. Yeah, anyway, so if you don't mind hitting the like button, smash that subscribe button, click that notification bell because that'll tell you every time I upload something new. That's it from me, guys. In the meantime, stay safe and keep on trailing. Bye.
Bye, lovelies.